You forgot zero.
I forgot zero. Yes.
It's pretty well.
Let's go from let's take it from the top. Araletha, let us start with you. Can you tell me what happened over the last few sessions, two sessions?
Who's up right now?
Araletha.
Oh. Currently, the party has been spending its time in the city of Hara doing various things. Philippos and the like have been creating mischief and trying to overthrow the government, while Araletha and other individuals, such as potentially Daria and Anri, have been investigating the shadowbound corruption and trying to find the source of it with the aid of the guards of the town.
Yeah. That's the non-deific version, the guards, yes. And Bacon. Gaius, actually.
Good. Gaius.
Gargoyles. What can you tell me? That you remember from the past few sessions? Anything you can think of?
Well, Gaius has been following Philippos around, doing God knows what. Right? Like, he doesn't really understand what's going on. Like, she doesn't understand why Philippos is doing that stuff.
You're in disguise
just kind
as
of
well.
doesn't make sense. Yeah. No, more like I'm just not wearing my big suit of armor.
Oh yeah, you're like undisguised. Like it's like not wearing faction armor in Fallout New Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Sort of thing.
Yeah. So like just following Philippos around and accidentally falling asleep in a bush.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, it would make sense too. I mean, it's a very tiring job.
Yeah.
Controlling
the night.
Hasn't slept in 2 days.
Yeah, but now you finally got. I mean, you've finally gotten some rest.
Finally found nice enough bush, man.
And I must say, Woozy, this Filippo's player, I must say, yeah. What have you been up to, friend?
Oh, just casually stealing towels and inviting children to help me steal the towels, and then meeting something that may or may not be a vampire dream eater kind of person.
Yeah.
And I kind of went through the sewers. Might have killed the guy. Tried to get him to be killed by a big that kind of thing.
Yes, you
and
do.
Then the goddamn paladin ruined all the fun. But yeah, that's what happened. So it's morning now. I got a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's like a 12 or so.
So we'll see what happens now. After
like the whole shopping spree, Arletha goes to a tavern and is like, she just leaves, I guess. And you're the only one remaining in the square with the elephant and the merchant. There's a lot of people like showing up today, seemingly to browse different wares. And you hear something in the distance. Something akin to music. And you hear the sound of flutes and trumpets. And the sound of people walking, marching in sync.
Oh my god.
you see a very fancily dressed individual riding on top of an elephant, accompanied by lots of colorful creatures and musicians. And the people seem to be pointing like, who is this?
Why are we listening to Aladdin? Frej.
Because look over there, yonder,
This is
a
genie man
nobleman
with
riding on an elephant, accompanied by camels and beautiful, colorful birds riding through the square.
You wouldn't happen to be holding a magical lamp, would he?
Roll a perception check.
What's my perception? Her.
Jingum is a consort.
That's my perception.
He seems to be smiling constantly and waving to everybody. I mean, yeah, he's got a golden something holding it, and as he passes through the square, he sort of just leaves.
Wait, what do you mean leave?
Leaves.
That's it?
Yeah.
Or was it? Oh. There we go. Kai has arrived.
He seemed to have been moving towards the palace district. What was that? I don't know. Looked fancy. Her so handsome.
So handsome.
Jafar!
And people seemingly rather shocked at this sudden individual just walking through their docks and through the streets. You can hear like more cheering in the background, though, like in the distance.
Guys would like to follow the festivities.
You wanna follow the festivities?
Yeah.
You go there. You follow the festivities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only natural, right?
Yes. You Gaius starts walking away towards the festivities. Well, there goes all my business. Says like you seem like everybody in like this dock has left actually. And started following in tow of this guy. Like his dust clouds is as they leave for the. And you notice that these actually items are unattended. They're just following this guy. And there's this lizard that's been like been chilling near a stand for a while and starts eating some of the wares. It starts eating plates actually. Funnily enough.
Oh my god. Where's Daria when you need her?
Oh, Daria is nowhere to be seen. So, what are you guys doing? Philippos, what are you doing?
How bad am I doing?
Now, what are you doing?
I don't even know. I literally just got off the boat and had a nice morning. I'm trying to go check on the orphans to see how they're doing.
So, yeah, the parade sort of passed you, and people sort of like there's like a dust cloud like forming nearby, like near the big elephant, Bobby.
Bobby the elephant.
Yeah, Bobby the mammoth elephant guy. It's like, so, what? The merchant says like agape, like, so what was that all about? I guess I will pack my wares and move on somewhere else. Maybe. Good travels to you, sir. And he like gets on the elephant and leaves. I will going to Phoenica. Perhaps we'll meet there someday. And he goes and leaves the city. You see the elephant sort of like bobbing back and forth. Him on top.
Bobby the bobbing elephant.
Where exactly did you stash these towels?
We gave them to the orphans. but like they're hidden somewhere.
Speaking of the orphans,
Probably in the sewers.
the orphans sort of you see some children in the distance, like starting to appear. Hey, was that you who made that distraction? That was very clever, Fepos. Man, hiring some rich-looking guy to make a parade to the city. Man, maybe this could be our chance to do stuff.
Perhaps, yeah. Well, everyone's distracted.
Yeah, you hear like cheering and music in the distance, like everyone's really madly cheering. Like, ah! Yeah,
all right.
We started posting the notes, as you said.
Excellent. Now we shall stand back and let it all happen.
All right.
3 months later.
3 months later, everyone dies. So what do you want to do? Like pass the time with? Like, do you want to see what's up over there, or like, do you want to like gather information?
What is this two-headed man?
Two-headed man.
What? Oh, it's a horse. It was a camel. It just looks really strange.
That is a camel. It just seems.
I thought it was a two-headed man.
Well,
Well, it was just a really bald guy, like a big two-headed thing.
What you're mistaken from a two-headed man, you're like, hello, sir. And it's a camel.
Hello, sir. It's a camel. We go for a ride.
Oh, yeah, there's free camel.
Free camel.
You have a camel now.
Yay! I spend the city riding around on my camel.
Alright, so you take some time to explore the city on a camel. Very well.
Yeah. I want to go visit the lizard and see what the heck that is.
You take a look at the lizard and it's eating plates and pottery.
I talk to the lizard.
It's like eating all the plates and like starts chewing on the table as well.
I'm like, lizard, stop it, you fool.
Roll handle
Why don't
animal.
you just eat actual food? Roll what?
Roll handle animal.
Okay. I definitely have handle animal. It's just not here for some reason.
So, Gaius, you roll the perception check, please. Yeah, you're having a great old time. You're just following this parade going on. This like people cheering and having a good old time.
I rolled a 14 on handle animal. You know.
It doesn't seem to be angry with you at least, but it keeps eating the basket. Oh no. You hear people dancing and you hear people dancing. You hear people singing and cheering a lot. And there's dust everywhere. Oh man, there's so much dust. Filipos, kindly roll a perception check.
Filipos?
Yes, please.
Aha.
I think that's enough. You see what appears to be a flying carpet. A man riding on a flying carpet heading towards you in the air. He looks like a very skinny older gentleman with a turban. What do you do?
Where is this turban man?
He is towards the south, the west. He's coming from the west, in the air, and he seems to be speeding up.
I get on the camel and ride towards him, pretending to be uninterested.
You!
Me?
You and your little imps! You have been stealing my towels!
What are you on about? You alright?
Do not play stupid with Merid! I know what you have done. For I have divination magic on these towels.
I don't think you do.
Oh, yes. And he points to the children. I know those have summoned them. Now prepare to suffer ultimate consequences for your actions.
Why are you so concerned about these towels?
I believe you should not worry about this. For you will not live. You will not live long enough to worry. And his hands sort of like flare up in a magical light as he starts like casting something. Time to roll for initiative.
It was going so well.
Oh, yes.
Oh, crime pace.
Let's poke. I'm gonna poke.
That's pretty shit initiative.
Do you have any combat magic at all?
I have some. Not really though.
All right.
I have vampiric touch, which is pretty good.
I'm just gonna poke him, plonk him down on the field. Where did the other?
How are you gonna touch him? He's on the carpet.
Yes, he is actually. There he is. I'm just gonna.
You should taunt him into fighting you barehanded. Insult his mother or something.
Insulten. Insultan, his mother.
Your mother is a llama.
He seems to be wearing a towel around his, like, as clothing.
Okay.
And
who goes first?
I think you're on your own, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh God. It's gonna be an epic duel, a magic duel, actually. Probably.
Can I cast Spark on his magic carpet?
20.
Is it actually a towel?
It might be a giant flying towel. He's got 6. He's got 7. I think.
Okay. I got 5.
Wow.
I'm gonna add you to the initiative. So you're fighting this sorcerer on a camel.
And he's on a towel.
Camel
He's on a towel.
versus towel.
He's a towel man, sir.
Who moved Kai?
You're gonna be on the same thing. There we go. So that's 5. So he goes first. Ah, you would be wise not to underestimate me, boy. And he's gonna. You can roll a spellcraft to see what he's casting.
Okay. I probably will know. Just saying.
He's gonna cast. He will cast. Huh. You're not quite sure what that is. As his hands form a steamy cloud around, and a steamy, projectile emits from his hand, and it goes towards you.
That's not the best.
Roll a. Oh, actually, he's just gonna roll an attack. All right, cool. He's gonna roll a ranged attack against your face. What's your touch AC?
Okay. My AC is 15. Touch is 13.
All right. He's not the best.
I suddenly have a lot of AC. I didn't not so long ago.
He's not the best at rolling for attacking things, but he'll try. Oh, actually, he's actually pretty good. So, does that hit your touch AC?
I have 13 touch AC.
Well, he hits you. Direct hit. As steam scorches you, and you take
9?
No.
Oh. You have to roll for damage, right?
Yeah, it's gonna roll for damage real quick. Damn, I'm sad this is not the actual scorching nothing. Still scorching nothing. Let's see here. Only 20. No, not only 20. Jeez. So that's 4d6.
Actually, does Kai act on my turn?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Just wanted to check before I
take 13 damage.
Holy shit. That's a lot of damage.
Your turn.
That's... I cast Spark on his magic carpet. / towel.
You're a traveled individual. You know magic items are more durable than that.
Really? But it's a towel.
It is a magic carpet, though.
Magic towel.
You probably need fireball or something similar. What do you do?
Hold on. Did not know he was... I thought he had a dumb towel.
He's flying on a magic carpet towel.
Oh.
It's levitating in the air. Knowledge
Take cover behind the camel.
Poor guy is unable to help.
Having too much fun. Feels bad, man.
You're a powerful arcanist. You can beat him, Philippos.
I really don't have much combat magic. If at all.
Taunt his mother.
What spells do you have?
Yeah.
Just try. Do you have any special spell-like abilities?
No.
Have you not invested any?
There's not really any abilities I can take.
You can call for help. You have some of the crew possibly that could help you.
What spell-like abilities could I have taken?
I mean,
how do I take
you're an
those?
arcanist. You get like a selection of abilities that you can pick every now and then.
Like racial abilities?
No. You get... What are they called? You get
Class features?
Arcane exploits. Arcane
I
exploit.
took a familiar, and I have.
A 3rd level, you should get an arcane exploit. 5th level, also an arcane exploit. 1st level, also an arcane exploit can be gained.
All right, I will use dimensional slide, and I want to go onto his.
So you should probably look at some arcane exploits, man.
I have 2. One's my familiar.
And the second
is Arcane's dimensional slide.
All right. So what does that do?
It allows me to. I can expend 1 point from Arcane Reservoir to create a dimensional crack that you can step through to reach another location.
Oh.
Allows me to move 40 feet in any location I can see.
All right. Do you have any
Great Ducker.
Right.
It's 40 feet-ish.
Yeah, you can get up into his face.
I want to go onto his carpet.
You arrive on the carpet. And it's like, what?
It counts as 5 feet of movement, by the way.
All right. So what do you do next?
I shall cast Vampiric Touch on him.
Very nice. So this is sort of thing that you should be doing. Good. You roll for a melee touch attack. This is impossible. Such
How is
power.
a touch attack determined?
It's a melee attack.
Okay. It's not a spell?
No, it's just a melee attack.
You have to touch him
Oh
with
God!
your fingers. Oh.
Wait. How? No, that you just. What is?
You accidentally
No
touch
way.
yourself.
Why would it be a touch attack?
It's
just a touch. I just have to touch him.
It's an attack. It's like an attack action.
He has
Yeah,
no
it's gonna try
armor,
to
and
dodge
I
you.
am a foot from him. I am on him. I'm
Frej, if
incapable
I
of
may
touching
explain
him.
this for you.
Yeah.
What a touch attack is when you actually have to touch someone. It's their touch AC. It's the AC for actually laying a hand on them.
But he got a 1 and a total of 2.
And I'm literally in his face.
Yes.
Yes, that's what touch
Like
attack is.
all I have to do is reach out and touch him.
What if he grabs your arm?
Then he's
Yeah,
touching
don't
me.
touch me with that shit. You know?
Then he's
Well,
touching
he
me.
sees it coming and dodges out of the way.
He falls off the carpet.
Oh, actually, it's rather. That's a good point. It's rather not that spacious on the carpet.
No.
So he's gonna roll an acrobatics to see if he doesn't fall off. You rascal, you! Ah!
You have control of the carpet.
You have the
now.
carpet.
Under
Yes.
the towel.
You have the
This
towel.
was my plan all along.
Kai! What does Kai do?
What does Kai do? That's a great question. And Kai steals the towel that he's wearing.
Roll his combat maneuver.
Is that acrobatics or what is that?
There we go. Have a rug.
Yay. What combat maneuver? What is that?
CMB. It's like an attack.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a steal maneuver. Oh, actually, CM might be enough, actually. CM... It's actually enough! So you steal
Yes.
his towel! Oh no! You're not... What? Stupid bird! Go away! Algebra!
The source of his power is being stripped
You
away.
dare steal my towel! Such humiliation! Next is his turn. He's going to do something. So you have the high ground, I see. What's he going to do next? He's gonna cast a spell. No, he says. He says a command word. And the carpet moves towards him. Come here!
That's annoying.
And it goes lower. Actually, I'm not sure if you can double check this. If someone else has command of a magic item.
There are a lot of weird things with it, such as if it's whoever's holding it or whoever currently has whoever has the possession of it, that the item's bonded to. So
I must say he can roll a diplomacy check. Because
The carpet's
come
like,
here.
no.
He's gonna roll a diplomacy check to see if he can.
Yep.
Yeah, it works. The towel is sort of like comes back to him, skimpering over there. And he does take a full round action to do that. Come here, towel! Come here! And now you're really close to him for free.
Yay.
What do you do?
Drop kick him.
There's this giant lizard here.
Giant lizard.
I wonder what that lizard's gonna do. Maybe he's gonna join in the fight now. The giant lizard looks at the old guy, like, And it takes a bite out of the rug. He starts biting the towel. It's like, no! What are you doing? You beast! Hands off! What do you do, Lipos?
I surround myself with disturbing illusions and cast Haunted Fey Aspect.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that's such a fantastic spell. No one uses that. Like, what the heck? So what does it actually... does he have to roll a will save?
No, there's no save. It just surrounds me with illusions.
What is that?
And they're disturbing.
That's extremely disturbing.
Like, one of them is trying to eat their hands.
Hmm.
The other one's, like, clawing at the ground, and their fingers are starting to bleed.
Oh my god.
Enough
one of
of
them is-
this!
And one of them is literally clawing out their eyes.
Roll a... Okay. He's gonna try to intimidate you. 1d20 plus... He looks at you dead in the eyes. And you feel...
Does he know which one's me, or? He probably does, yeah.
He looks at you dead in the
Yeah,
eyes.
the one that's not.
And
That's not
you
freaking
feel
out.
you feel like something... You feel as though...
Oh my
You
goodness.
feel as though this person is possessed by some fiend as he looks straight into your soul. You're
Okay.
shaken. And now... Yeah, now it's the lizard's turn, and it's gonna keep biting the carpet.
Could Kai have attacked on my turn?
Oh, what do you want to do with Kai?
He's gonna attack him. He wants to attack.
Very well.
He's gonna attack the guy. No. Kai!
Nope.
Damn
Now
it,
it
Kai.
is your turn. You're shaken.
I'm shaking.
Yes.
I don't have much I can do. I probably can't cast anything while I'm shaking.
Yeah, you can.
Running out of spells slowly. Can I run over to this table
Uh,
there? It's
Well,
20 feet.
you could like, if you want, you can acrobatics if you wish.
Because I'm on the carpet.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Like,
You're
you could
really
lit- you
shitty.
could- actually, you could just run on that lizard and jump like.
Yeah, I like jump over the lizard
Yeah.
and get to the table.
Yeah.
I grab a plate and I prepare to
User
throw it.
disapproves.
I throw it like a discus at the man.
All right. Do you want to move your character, or should I do that?
I can do that.
All right. So roll an attack. You have throw anything, correct?
Yes, I do.
Roll an attack. Ranged attack. Nope.
My rolls are very poor. But I threw it so can I try and throw it so it lands near him at least?
It does land near him.
Okay.
Now you shall experience true terror. And he sort of unveils one of his left eye, and you see like a red glow coming from it, and you are frightened.
He's also naked, by the way.
Yeah.
It's very terrifying. He's got underwear, tiny underwear. You see his tiny old legs.
Kai's gonna attempt to attack again, by the way.
So, what currently is frightened is you try to get away from him.
Oh, okay. Run away! It's not my turn yet. It's a lizard's turn.
It is. Let's see here.
The lizard noticed the plate I threw.
Ah! What is the meaning? Ah!
What?
Lizard sort of
What is
just
the lizard
hugs the old man and starts trying to go for the plate. He sort of ignores that the old man is there. And that's gonna give him like penalties and stuff. Now it's your turn, Philippos.
Yay. Alright,
You're still frightened.
so I have to run away.
Yes.
I head for the camel.
Yeah, that's definitely within the boundaries. So roll a right check.
I think it's +8, +9 now.
My rolls are very poor right now.
Yeah, you make it. You managed to.
I've rolled a 6, a 9, 2, 2, 1, 12, 6, 7, 5. Excellent. I'm doing great today, guys.
Hey, at
Doing-
least it's consistent.
All right. Yeah, so that's my turn pretty much. I'm on the thing. And
You will learn not to meddle with things you do not understand. And
on the way away, running away from him, I grab a plate and try and actually no, I knock the whole table over to try and block the way, even though it's a wide open square.
all right.
And then,
Oh, you should try to throw the plate like those horse archers who turn around and shoot at people.
yeah. Can I have a stack of plates I'm throwing as I run away?
You're afraid of him, so you don't want you cannot act hostile towards him.
Okay.
So you have to get away from him. This guy is fucking terrifying, in your opinion.
I grab a plate and try and use it as a shield.
That's fair. you don't want to see his ugly face.
Yeah, I use it to block my
ugly
my
hairy
vision.
legs.
I grab the shiniest plate so I can not look directly at him, just in case that matters for no reason.
That's fair enough.
I can still see him without having to look in.
He's gonna roll it.
And Kai continues to provoke the lizard to beat up the old man.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. He's gonna roll a touch attack against the lizard. Roll 1d20 plus
No, save the wizard.
-2 actually, because he's not that strong. Oh. He tries to you see fire coming out of his fingertips, but he gets knocked around by the lizard. He's like, ah! So he cannot get.
No, he tries to burn the lizard. And the lizard just opens his mouth and just puts up the fire. He's like, no fire.
And lizard is gonna walk over him and look around for more stuff. That's interesting. Now it's Filippo's turn.
Still frightened?
Well, you're still nearby him, so you have to get away.
Yeah, right. I can't move the camel, but if you move the camel this way-ish. Why would I run past him?
You're running backwards on a camel.
A skeleton horse of camel.
Right? The camel can actually move further than that. So you're like, yep.
Kai grabs the lizard's tail to try and get it to spin around. And
Roll a handle animal.
for Kai. But he's shittily handling the animal.
Well,
He's not trying to be nice to the animal.
You handle
He's
the
trying
animal.
to
you're trying to annoy
do a
it.
touch. It's like a touch attack.
You just peck it.
Yeah, just pecks the animal.
Kick his butts.
Right?
Right. That's a +3. Because he's really bad at touching people. Hey.
Well, yeah, it gets the
He grabs the lizard's tail.
gets the lizard's attention, but the old man gets on the carpet this time. Oh, very good. Feel the fear, and he starts flying towards you. There's a guy in his underwear with a giant towel around his head, riding a towel, and now his hands start steaming up again, and you see a cloud of steam bursting towards you.
Now you hold up the plate.
Actually, he starts breathing steam. Let's see here. Fire. breath, essentially.
I hold up this metal plate. to
Roll
protect myself.
a reflex save. Oh, you make it for half damage. So half of this damage is going to be dished out right now. 4d6. And the second cone.
There's 2 cones.
Correct. Actually, no.
Is there any?
This is the closest cone, so it is like, it's
Yeah.
it's further away cone deals less damage. So you take the brunt of the cone force.
Yeah.
You take half of 14 damage.
Yeah. Does the plate I held up help at all?
It gets like shattered.
Oh.
Well, it's the blizzard starts chasing Kai now.
Right. I have now on 13 health.
Yes. Blizzard starts like swiping at Kai to get him go away.
Right. Kai flies and just starts squawking in the sorcerer's face. He doesn't actually attack him. He's just gonna be there being a pest.
You actually notice the children sort of like, you stay away from me, you weirdo. We get the guards.
I call. Are the children near me?
Yeah.
Am I still afraid?
No, not anymore.
Okay. And I've like, get that son of a. He stoned a man. Pick anything you can, just throw at him. Distract him.
They starts like throwing stuff at him.
Yeah.
Oh, you're using children as weapons. I will destroy them.
Oh no.
Well, at least now he
Never
can't use any
teach-
concentration spell.
Now you will teach me. I will teach them a lesson. And he starts. You see a large like sphere of steam sort of forming in his hand, and he like starts casting it towards the children.
Dude, just imagine if Daria was here.
Imagine
Yeah.
if anyone was here.
Man, that Prince Ali guy is really evil. Let this guy murdering all the children.
Yeah.
All right, so it steam ball.
So Kai is going to. Yeah, is it my turn?
So 23 damage. Actually, make that maximum. 5 times 6.
And you just kill all of the children. That's 30 damage.
You has a maximized steam ball on them.
Yeah, kill the children, man.
This is not a nice person.
No.
They're
You just kill the children.
expendable, it's fine.
Not expendable.
Children dies, and are consumed by hot steam. Skin melts away.
Right.
What do you do?
I don't have any damage spells, and I have no way to do damage to him.
You could surrender.
For what purpose?
Taunt his mother.
You could definitely surrender.
Kai is going to attempt to. Can I try and do animate a rope on his turban?
Yes.
All right, that's what I want to do.
Roll a combat maneuver.
Is that CMB?
Yes.
I have none of that.
Oh, it hits.
Ah!
He's tied up. Imagine. Is he grappled or is he tied?
Yeah, he's tied up.
Ah, curses! He just cast fireball on the children.
Okay. No longer boss simulator.
Philippos is going to walk over to him and actually cast Vampiric Touch on him.
Alright, so roll
This
that
time.
touch. Yeah, the carpet is actually sort of like hovering like rather close to the ground. So you actually managed to just go straight for him.
Yeah. I don't think I have... Just a +1. I have, like, no touch.
It's just a melee attack with all your base attack bonuses. Do you have a weapon finesse? If you have weapon finesse, okay. If you have weapon finesse, you can apply dexterity to this attack. Okay. You have base attack as well and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Is that the attack?
That's the attack.
Let me see here.
That's all. I don't have any base attack bonus.
You should have.
It's +1.
Oh. And strength is shit and down like really crap, isn't it? Imagine. Let's see here. Touch. It's touch AC. You hit. You hit it. Wait, shouldn't that have hit earlier then? No, that was a natural one. So yeah, you hit him. You lay your, and he's also got negatives because he's tied up. So that's definitely yeah. So roll damage, please.
Okay.
Seven damage. And you notice that you step forward.
And so I gain 7 health from that then.
You do.
As well. Yeah. So now I have... How much health do I have? I have 20 health now. Are they all fully dead? No. My children.
You notice as you walk by, the children's bodies are gone, and in their place are towels.
Oh, that's pretty shit.
Towel mincers, man.
This man is evil.
He starts struggling, trying to get out. I guess it's this escape artist.
Okay.
We should... He has no escape artist. I think you got him.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure you do. This is... well played.
I run around him.
So, boy, What will you do now?
I'm gonna deal with you. You're an asshole. You just killed those children. What is your deal with towels, anyways?
I make towels. People want towels. I created them. I also run the bathhouse. Don't think I did not notice you stealing all my towels.
I did nothing like that.
Luckily, I have more towels now to add to my collection.
Why would you kill people to get towels? Is that your plan?
Yes.
All right, then. You're not going to be seeing the light of day for a long time.
I see the light of day right now. I
I lead him back.
I can still scare you. And it was intimidation.
No.
Oh, damn it. I can
I
scare you.
bring him back to the ship. Oh my goodness. Why does he have plus 30 to scare? He's fucking... I can't see his eye. How is he scary?
There's just something unnatural about this individual. Roll knowledge arcana. So he could technically just make you run away from him. I mean, you could you could try to command the rope to Hey, wait, you have this made of turban, isn't it? So you can just make him non.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, I must say that he's unable to do that right now. He tries that again, but then you tie him up even further and gag him.
I throw him on the back of the camel and then lead him back to the ship.
All right, you lead him back to the ship. You'll never get me! You'll never get me alive! No, you will not!
We got him.
You got him.
Am I at the ship?
Yep.
Or are we... Okay.
At the ship.
I open the door to the hatch and throw him inside.
What is it? Who's this guy?
Is your snack?
For me? Oh, thanks! What? No! No! Ah! And suddenly, you hear a poof, and some of the towels turn back into people.
Yay! Poof.
It's scrub, clean. You can never be clean. Never be clean. And the children seem to be alive.
Yay! Children.
Although badly burned.
I run over to them and I try and see if they're okay.
Yeah, they seem to be scarred, though.
All right.
But they seem to be alive.
I console them.
What happened?
Everything
Everything went dark.
Yeah, there was a towel man. He turned you into towels, so now you're not towels.
For this, Towelmancer, you will gain 1,500 EXP.
Yay.
So low experience.
No.
2,000 XP. Actually, a level 5 individual, I wonder.
I don't think we actually gained any XP from stealing the towels, either.
However, I wonder... actually, this guy was pretty tough.
Yeah.
You did kill him on your own. So you gain 5,000 experience. He was a level 5 character. I'm going to say 1,000 for each level. Seems fair.
I have leveled
Actually, he's level 11!
Holy
shit!
So you gain 10,000 experience.
What the fuck?
That's a little overboard, Frej.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope. I said it.
Nope.
And I'm no
Well,
takebacks. 10,000 experience for Filipos.
Yay!
Enjoy.
I will now become a proper alchemist.
Enjoy.
How did they not like incinerate Philippos?
I don't know. Because turbines are overpowered. What can I say?
Yeah, I did not account. I mean, I guess use turbines against the natives of this place. You see a guy with a turban. Ah, yes, stranger. I am the evil. Gets tied up.
Obviously, the two spells that helped me win were Haunted Fey Aspect and Turban.
You also have
Turban.
You also have a flying towel.
Oh, you have a flying towel now. Oh, that's fantastic.
And by the way, thank you, Filipos. Oh, he's had some stuff on him, by the way.
Oh, what?
Yeah, he had like a bunch of stuff. Look at this. And it's like she shows you like a bunch of trinkets. Like, oh, he had this belt and this amulet and this headband
And the underwear.
He had no. So yeah, has this, you notice that he held a staff a lot, like all the time. He like held it like it was glued to his hand. So I must say, you gain a staff of divination, a ring of counter spells. Oh God. Okay. So this guy was loaded. It would seem. He had a headband of alluring charisma, cloak of resistance +5, amulet of natural armor +5, mantle of spell resistance.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Let's see here. Mantle of spell resistance, robe of the Archmagi, an equestrian belt, and boots of the cat. No, and ring of counterspells and ring of Ginny calling.
And you solo killed him.
You did.
Right.
Could have made it eat.
Towel man is over.
No, it wasn't though. You fucking tied the guy up, and he can't cast spells if it's tied up. That's just a thing. That's how wizards work.
Note yourself. Don't make turban wearing wizards.
Turban wearing wizards are shit.
Yeah, if you don't have a magic head, like a non-magical headwear is usually a bad idea.
Yeah, you just pull their hat over their eyes.
It's like the capes with the superhero stuff.
Alluring charisma. That sounds interesting.
Oh man.
Where did you post all the stuff? Oh, it's here. Okay.
Charisma?
What? +6? Frej, are you serious?
Is that a +6 to charisma? I want that.
You can absolutely have it.
Out of character. Fuck that.
Yeah, this guy was intended to kill you, Filipos. But he seemed to have he was like putting on all his stuff to try and just murder you. But he failed to realize that simpler spells can have their uses.
I am Harry Potter. This is my Expelliarmus. Fuck you. You can't do anything now.
And the counter spell, that was not for animate rope.
Oh.
The counter spell, Sword in the Ring, was not for animate rope. It was for like Finger of Death.
Ah.
Or something like that, like higher level spell.
Oh my god.
It's like, these fools, they knew what they were doing, stealing all my towels. They will not underestimate me, the sorcerer of the towels.
So Tower Sorcerer's a bit insane.
So you just...
Yeah.
Oh god, what did I have done?
Frej, we've got more pressing matters.
You do.
Yeah.
Back
All right.
to
Why don't we move on? I'll work on some spell. I've just leveled up pretty significantly, so I'm gonna just
Right.
blast
So
some
I'm gonna say at this point, Woozy, you're busy dealing with all these items and looking at the stuff. So you take like all night, all day to look at this stuff, and like a good part of all night, and you hear Zara like, yeah, I've been going for a bit, Filipos. And you're like, yeah.
Okay.
And then you
So
like
long.
you keep like doing that, and eventually they come back like, "Hi, we got stuff with us, more stuff. You know, I got my stash, and I'm starting to bring all the stuff back. You see Arletha with her, and it's actually in the middle of the night, and you notice that you're getting really cold counting all these items, and there's like you notice that there's snow starting to grow, a layer of snow like around you.
In the boat?
Yeah.
As soon as I get back, as soon as Arletha gets back, she would start helping Philippus identify the items.
And you do. And
Right.
it's a very expensive ring that you found. And you notice a letter on the side of the boat saying, "No more parking, otherwise a fee for 500 gold each day."
Huh.
And it's also so it's a fine and also an invitation to the palace district, to the governor's palace. In the morning, it says to be there. He wishes to see your group and talk to you. Bring all your people. Or as many as you can attend, I guess.
Oh my god.
You got an invitation to the governor and a parking fee.
Okay. Philippus, you might want to look what a ring of the genie calling does.
Yeah, I will.
It's,
I'm just looking at my feats right now, but yeah, I'll check that out.
It's 125,000 gold
Jesus.
GP ring. It summons the Djinni, which is like an insanely powerful outer world building being.
It's a genie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
So you use this guy in his anger just died. Like the ring is sort of like shaped like a little bit of a lamp sort of thing. Like it's got an encrusted like a lamp. And it's like rubies, like tiny rubies, like all like encrusted in it, like to form this like mosaic sort of like a picture of a lamp out of gemstones.
Apparently, genies can create food and water once per day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So,
They have lots of attacks. They can fly.
do you wait
You're probably like the winner
for
of
the
the question.
night?
About
Do you wait
They
for
s-
morning?
They speak Aquan. Hooray!
Do you wait for the night, or do you want to do something else during the night, or like for the
I'm tired. I need a rest. I took a lot of damage.
All right.
Although I
By the
kind of
way-
want to see out how this I'm tired. I'm gonna go with the children because I'm glad they're alive, and I'm gonna go see how our towel thing happened because all the towels are completely gone now.
Yeah, all the towels are like people and like naked running around the town.
Yeah,
You see like footprints like scattered about.
what's
Yeah.
wrong with the odds?
yeah. So we're gonna go help all the people who are now actual people.
Like, oh, never be clean, never be clean. And you see like, what's
Why are
wrong
you-
with you here? What's wrong with you? You see like some guards like shaking an individual. You see like an individual. Hello, You! Why are you out doing that? God bloody hell. Everybody's out doing the curfew and they're screaming nonsense.
And the
Go,
naked.
citizen, go back to your home. So, you yeah. So, tell you what, now that you're here, why don't you just make yourself useful? Help us gather all these people up and, get them out of the cold.
Frey,
Yeah.
with the robe of the Archmagi,
No.
it's assigned to a specific alignment. What
Yeah.
alignment is it assigned to?
Neutral evil.
Okay. So you can't actually wear that. It's really just a thing we can sell.
Yeah.
Unless if you're neutral evil, Philippus, which I don't think you are.
So, do you listen to the guards? Do you help out?
Yeah.
You and Philippos begins gathering all the missing people, and they seem very confused, and some of them are just spouting nonsense. Roll a diplomacy.
Me?
Yeah, to try and like.
You have the plus charisma as well now.
I should add the charisma modifier to that as well, which would be...
It might have been a mistake.
Because we
was a mistake.
+3 to my armor class as well. Add +3 to my reflex as well.
Maybe you'll start making like a gambling machine to earn money and putting all the magic item in it.
What's my diplomacy? +24. Even with a 6.
They're like, oh, you! I saw you!
You have plus
Yeah.
24 diplomacy.
And like a lot of the people seem to like following Arletha because they seem like safe with her. Like, they're like there's some insane people like just dancing around.
That looks pretty suspect.
By the
They
way,
might break into the
Gaius,
stakes.
you end up at the outside of the palace district as the prince like walks in there like the guards seem to like yeah, this guy seems to be legit, so they open the gate and he just all his entourage walks in and they like close the gate behind him. Like, wait, who are you?
They're not letting the people in.
Yeah, they're like trying to push away all the people from getting like no, back off. Don't, there's no entrance here. Oh. Actually, yeah, the palace district, you're not to go into the palace district, but he goes into the palace itself.
I'm gonna like try to stir up a bit of a riot, right?
Okay, what do you do?
So I'm gonna like pinch a guy here, punch another guy there.
All right,
Take
so you're
another
starting
guy
a
in the
riot.
balls.
Hey, this guy's fighting! Yes, I'm fighting! And he's a fight. No! What is this, man? Stop fighting! There's like a huge fight erupting now at this point. There's like chairs flying through the street and like things being tossed and there's shoes flying at people.
I can move through crowds without like I can treat crowds as normal terrain instead of difficult terrain. So,
All right, so you just move
does
past
anybody get like into the palace during all this chaos?
Yeah, like 10 people start running in there, like, Ali, we love you.
I run after them. I run with them into the palace.
All right, you end up in the palace. There's like what are those called?
Tapestry.
Tapuaries. No.
Frey, I'm becoming an
tapiary.
alchemist.
Yeah, they're
very
tapiaries.
rapidly.
Yeah, there's like fancy tapuaries, like this like hedge
Tapestries.
there's head statues, sort of like animals in different shapes, like all like surrounding this topiaries. Sorry, yeah, green bushes, shape of elephants and other exotic beasts, and you enter a hedge maze, in fact, which seems to lead towards the palace. It's not a hedge maze. It's more like it's more like a path, I guess, that like is covered by hedges, like flanked by each side. And you see
Where's the parade?
You see a exquisite building, and you see the parade sort of like moving towards the palace, like main door.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow that.
All right, so you like you just link in with the parade.
Yeah.
The guard seems to be extremely busy with the crowd, so they didn't actually. They did notice some of them were like, "Hey, you come back here!" But you managed to like run past them and into the parade, and you're like, and they're waving, and you enter the palace proper, and you see a rather fat-looking noble smoking a pipe, and he's like clapping, like, "Oh, look at this! Is fantastic! Come, welcome. Enjoy, feel like you're home. We will host a feast here for you, yes. Perhaps tomorrow we shall host a game, and I have an idea. There was this group of adventurers that came into town, and they're dealing with my problem. Why don't you join me with them? We can have a talk. You seem like a good boy. You can marry my daughter eventually, yes? Good idea. Yeah, come on in." And you see him like grabbing the prince by the shoulder and like walking him along, and the parade sort of like die down a bit, and the people sort of looking around like, so what do we do now? And they start like packing up their stuff, and the birds sort of leave to the outside, like scatter into the to the bushes.
Oh, what scatters?
Birds, and the bards sort of seem to like sit idly there at the the entrance. So, what's your story? They look towards you guys.
All right, just sit down and talk to them, I guess.
Yeah, and you start like striking up a conversation with the bandit. Like, yeah, this guy, he's so amazing, He's proposed that we should go into the town and play like awesome music, and then like distract everybody so he can get into the palace and like get to the governor's daughter. It's a fantastic plan.
So what comes after the plan?
We get paid.
Huh.
Like a lot of money. He's really rich, that guy.
Oh. Is he a prince from?
Yeah, he calls
what
himself
country is he
Prince.
from?
Prince of Ali, I think. Yeah, he seems
Ali?
legit. Yeah, Prince of Ali.
Really? I've never heard of that country.
Maybe some small estate. I don't know.
Hmm.
He killed he said he held off a horde of barbarians, mounted warriors once. And he seems like a fantastic guy. And everyone's nodding in agreement, like
Yeah.
Oh, you will get rooms for the night. You're friends of the prince. We will all get you settled in. And he's like a butler, sort of like walk forward. You see like people with spears, like seeming like guards. Like, yeah, they're nodding in agreement. Of course, yeah. We're all guards there. And then like each of them get led off into different places of the castle. Like, you come with me. You'll get a room yet. And it points towards you guys. Like, you seem like a strong.
I follow him.
You got in.
No, what? I follow him.
Yeah, follow him, and you managed to get into the palace this way. So you must be a royal guard, yes? You're a very strong man.
Yes. I am one of the Carmen guards.
Ah, yes. Very well. Good. His Majesty is gonna attend the arena fight tomorrow, and he's bringing a new fighter from far away. It's going to be an exciting fight.
Oh. Are they going to fight in the ring?
Yes. Well, not all the bards, no. But like other people, like, slaves and stuff. Make yourself at home. You see like an exquisite room with like, like a massive bed and, like this food on the table. It's like enough for like 10 people. There's like a fireplace and, it's just wine that's served there. And it's just, you've never been treated this well before. You can just imagine how the governor's room looks if this is how they treat normal guests.
The master plan works.
And there's people coming in with more food and like, oh, would you like anything more, sir? Perhaps a back rub? And there's more people coming in. There's like butlers coming in, like serving you with more food.
Wow, okay.
Guy has managed to find the best place to sleep.
Way better than Bush, honestly.
Yeah. So let's say the day passes, and the next morning you have a headache from drinking and feasting so much, Gaius.
Oops.
Like,
I have a question, Frey.
Yes.
I don't want to be bullshit.
Be bullshit.
There's a feat I can take called mounted combat.
Yeah.
Once per round, when your mount is hit in combat, you may attempt a ride check to negate the hit.
It has to be an actual mount, though.
It can't be Gaius.
No, it can't be Gaius.
No.
Okay, I just wanted to check with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can evade the hit by myself, thank you very much.
Yes, but it would be nice to
Technically,
just not take damage.
if you take undersized mount, it could technically work.
Ooh.
Which is a feat.
It is.
So, do you guys just start heading towards the palace? You see a royal escort arrive at the boat. Like, you're expected at the palace district. All of your peoples and associates, possibly.
Yes.
And do not worry about the parking fee. It has been taken care of.
Thank you very much, sir. Sure, we will attend you to the palace. Well, at least I will. I'm not sure about the other.
Right. Joachim sort of like, I wouldn't mind, having some of that palace food. Yeah, yeah, definitely, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, let us not have the governor waiting, yeah? Maybe, he's clearly a very busy man, and
Alright, I now have undersized mount and mounted combat.
that would actually work.
Oh, that's great.
So you walk to the city, and there's still the air of uncertainty and like awe from last day. It's like, there's a guy here. You get escorted to the palace. It's like, you see the fat-looking individual with a exquisitely crafted robe, smoking a pipe. You! Yeah, I know you. I hear great things about you. You see, I know you know about our problem. And I hear some of you have a plan to fix this problem. Yes? Now, come. I have food fixed for you. Come, we shall eat while we talk, yes?
Okay.
And you get led to this really fancily decorated, dining area with, a extremely long table that, goes across, 600 feet. And there's, food, decked out to the, brim on the table, and he's, sitting there. And there's actually someone having to run across the room, telling you what he said. The governor said that he would be honored to have you attend the arena fight with him to discuss further of your solution. What shall I tell him?
I get up and I start walking over to the governor.
Oh no, don't worry. You don't have to go. I will deliver your message.
It's all right. I'd rather talk to him myself.
And they get you like a carrying stool and starts carrying over there.
I try and walk. I don't like this. All this.
They're like following you with it, like like hopping along next to you as you're walking.
Madam, please, I'll carry you.
What are those
Let us
called?
do my job.
What are those called again? Like yeah, you eventually reach the governor after being almost tempted at being pampered. So he's like, hello. Do you not enjoy the food?
No. The food's lovely. I just not particularly hungry right now.
But your skin and bones. You need to eat to get strong. Come, sit down. Have something. And he gives you like a glass and some food to eat. So, I know you have been investigating about the monsters, yes?
Yes, we've been investigating the corruption that's going on. It has been discovered that it's called a shadow-bound corruption.
Yes, of course, shadows. Come.
By the way, I'm gonna take that equestrian belt. Just saying.
Yes.
What about the cloak of resistance?
No. The equestrian belt's all I need.
I'll take the cloak of resistance.
I thought that was for Gaius.
Or does Gaius want it?
Guy should take it.
I was giving like sort of having Gaius in mind for that.
All right, Gaius can have it then. I won't take it.
So
Wait, what?
Cloak of resistance, Gaius. You have a +5 to all. You have a +5 to fortitude, will, and reflex.
No, I haven't regrouped with the party yet. I wouldn't have it.
How many was your party again? 1, 2, 4.
All right.
There's myself. There's Philippos. There's Gaius. There's Unri, and there's Daria. There was another one.
Was he not criminal? It
No.
does not matter. Criminal is pardoned. Come, if you're friends with this person, you're pardoned now. Everyone gets pardons.
Oh, that's good.
Who else would you say?
Well, myself, Philippos, Gaius, Daria, and Henri. And there was a 6th member, but he was left back at the island.
Oh, sad tidings. And you see like a group of individuals sort of start sitting down at the table. It's like, yes, this righteous way. Like there's a bunch of bards with like instruments, and you see like the prince sort of sitting down as well, like next to the governor, like to his left, like he or to his right. It's like, hello, and he gives you a smile. And it's like all of his bards sit down at the table and start eating. And Gaius, you see your party sitting down, eating near the governor's palace as well.
Yeah, I mean, I heard about that from the governor himself yesterday.
Yeah, he did.
I wave at him. Hey, guys.
Oh, that's Gaius, is it? Come here, boy. Come and let me see you. You're strong. You would make a good warrior. How about the royal guard?
Royal guard.
This very eccentric individual. I must give you.
His name is Prince Ali.
Yes, that is the guy to his right. I will show you how the governor.
Of course, his name is Prince Ali.
Yeah, that's the that is. It's not the governor. That's not the prince. I know he's not the governor, but he's the guy who went through.
Oh my god. His brows are so fabulous.
It's so fabulous brows.
Those brows.
Fabulous
Good.
brows. Let me see here. Governor. Oh, there he is. He is Governor Nebaki Sermunu. This is the governor. Ah, yes, individuals, come sit down. And it's supposed to take a deep breath from his pipe, and like a giant smoke cloud like covers the entire room, and there's like the shape of ships sort of like sailing across an ocean. They're like, you must be hungry. Eat more, nom nom. This is Prince Ali, I think. And he is a prince from a faraway land, and he seems like obviously like a little bit intoxicated from his whatever he's smoking. And he's gonna marry my daughter, and he's gonna be great honor to my kingdom, to my.
Can I do it?
Yes. What
Sorry.
is it?
Can I do a knowledge check to see if I know this Prince Ali?
Yes. This guy.
What's this? What's
It's
this?
a nobody.
Knowledge, nobility.
Oh, I might actually have that.
Oh, actually, my intelligence checks would have changed, so I've got a plus 16 to that now.
Knowledge, nobility.
No, I don't have it.
Yeah, that guy. Prince Ali seems like a very renowned house of Ali. From the and it's like you feel something in your head, sort of like warp. Yeah, it's a nearby kingdom, and you're like
Feel something in my head warp.
And you feel like you're like, yeah, I know about that guy. And he smiles at you. He smiles at you.
You've already given it away, Frej.
He smiles at you like a lot. Like, oh yes, miss, what are you thinking about? Me, of course, yes, yeah.
Arletha is very suspicious of this person.
Extremely
Extremely suspicious.
How do you do?
He seems extremely trustworthy to you. So, the game should be beginning in about 20 minutes. We could get a carriage and make our way over there. I hear there's a mighty warrior fighting my champion. And you see like the governor sort of get out of his chair. And, like this like four servants sort of like escort, like actually help him out of the chair and like onto like a carriage, and like carry him away. And there's other people like offering you to be carried by similar things.
No.
Okay.
I'll walk.
And you see outside, you see an elephant being ready, and he like climbs up on an elephant. I say climb up, but it's like more like an elevator bringing him up. And there's like 6 people like getting up on the elephant. And there's like a ladder to the side of the elephant. It's like, oh yes, come, we're going to the arena now. This will take us right there.
On an elephant.
And you're like, do you get on the elephant?
How far away is the arena?
It seems to be like maybe 500 feet away from the palace.
Guys, guess on the elephant.
I'll just walk.
And there's like a massive
Jeez.
escort following the governor to the arena.
I'm on the elephant.
These guys are lazy as fuck.
And you get to the arena, and you get an escort by guards over there. You see a large crowd of people, like cheering and cheering, and and you get set at the front row of the arena. And let's see here, there they are, and you see 2 ogres in bronze armor, like decked out in bronze armor and helmets, sort of like sitting guard there. And you see more people like sitting at the very front row that you you can roll knowledge and ability for that.
Oh my god, the crowd.
35, Frej.
35.
I will know all and talk all. That's
One of
my
the
objective.
the guy to the very right seems to be Pharaoh Amiras of the Harran Empire. Roll another one.
Okay.
The one flanking him seems to be the governor of the governor of let's see here, Lianos, the northernmost part of Phoenica.
Can I have those written down? Or can you send them to me or something?
Yes. I will. And you hear an announcer to like you can roll this third one for the left and the very left. You're not quite sure what that is. Seems like a politician of sorts. The crowd goes crazy as you see like a very skinny looking guy with two swords step into the arena. Like, I'm gonna defeat all of you! And they're like, boo! Boo! Hey, what are you laughing at? And he's like, no, for the first contestant! Here comes Brian the First!
Do I hear that?
Yes.
It's Iron Fist, damn it!
And you see a familiar sight coming out of the gates. It's Yorn!
Who saw this coming?
Nobody.
Definitely nobody. We'll look over. Who's my opponent?
You see a skinny-looking individual sort of like darting around the arena. I will destroy you, Brian!
I look towards them also. I'm like, is this him?
I'll destroy you, Brian! And he charges towards you. Roll an attack.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna use a defensive spin. +4 dodge AC to me. And I get a normal. See ya. Smack.
Slap him.
Frej.
It turns into pulp.
Oh my god.
By the way, add another +10 to that damage.
It turns into pulp. Like, oh! And they're like, Brian! 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 Brian!
Okay.
Brian! Got his
Who's
string
next?
as well.
Oh, this is exciting! You see the governor clapping. Oh, that was a quick fight, people! Now let's see if Brian can handle the Man-Eater! Ooh!
No!
You hear the crowd saying,
Ooh.
I look over to
I bring you from the Nirgonu swamps a beast of a terrible appetite. One who could devour cities alive. I bring you Korba the Man-Eater. I will destroy Brian.
Not Corgo. Anything but Corgo. How could you? Well, time to roll for initiative.
Brian would.
Let's see here. Let's roll for initiative. Oh, this is going to be good, I tell you. The governor sort of like clapping excitedly, and like the man in red attire seemed to like just sigh. Seems to be unimpressed, sort of. Sultan, the pharaoh seems to be like raising an eyebrow slightly. Let's see here, Korba. I choose you, Korba. He's gonna roll for initiativo.
That rolled horribly. That's a 5.
That's a 10.
Well, I don't see anything.
Roll initiative. Roll 1d20.
Scroll towards the left. Right, sorry.
He rolls a 16.
I don't know.
What's your dexterity modifier?
Plus, well, are we taking initiative modifier
or dexterity?
It'd be 16.06 for him.
Oh yeah, you go first. Korba!
Okay.
I know this bad for both, but someone must fight. Someone must win, say I. Each for people have fun. Alright, so...
Someone must not die, right?
Jorn, what do you do?
I mean, question. Is it allowed to not kill but knock unconscious?
You can yeah, if you knock someone unconscious, then the leader of the country or like the area decides if he dies or not, and then the crowd votes on it, I guess.
I'm a rush him. I'm a charge him.
Korba, fight you now!
Dragon style. Add +2 to my attack.
You miss.
What? 33.
Whoop.
What?
What?
He's a fast one. Ooh.
Frej?
Very, very funny for you. And he takes a 5 foot. Actually, that's more like a 5 foot leap. And you see he's got a sling ready, and he swings it. Let's see here.
At this distance,
yeah,
the sling part is gonna hit him before the stone ever leaves the sling.
Well, oops. Well, that's still very dangerous. You see a massive stone like he picks out from his. Well, that's fucking weird. Yeah, so he uses this sort of like a flail, I guess, at this point, and he like goes for an attack.
Hits.
It hits. Oh God! Korba hit you. And let's see here. That's 1d10. Rolling 1d10.
This is no way possible.
I don't understand how a 33 didn't hit a large target. It's a bit.
No way I can win this right now.
I think Frey's having a little bit of a laugh, but he's the GM.
You are. I must say, because you're malnutritioned, I need to give you some penalties, at least. You have to feel this.
Come on, really?
You have to be clever, Gaius. Find a way to beat him.
Find a way to beat
him. Use the turban, Gaius.
It does have a turban, actually.
Use the turban.
Oh, Woozy, maybe you can cast
10 damage. As you boink, you get hit by a sling.
Am I in the audience somewhere?
Yeah, you are.
Can I animate rope on the turban?
You can certainly do that.
Yes.
That's
I still animate rope.
Time.
Yeah, I mean,
I just pull it down over his eyes.
Nobody will know.
For my next attack.
Right, for my next trick.
So, Frej, I'm going to do a flurry of blows with an extra attack. And if the attack With one of the
I'm
attacks
gonna just let your attacks have a negative 10 for
10.
yes.
That's beyond
The ogre is
odds.
blinded.
So then I will let him have a normal AC then. Oh,
One of
19.
these attacks gives me a +5, +4 to AC.
Yeah.
First attack, by the way, is 21 damage.
Oh yes. His AC is 20.
Come on.
Is he actually?
So close.
That means he has to roll a
I
16
have to
or-
roll 16 or higher to hit him.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
I mean, yeah. And next time he drops the sling and he goes in for a club attack. Gorba hit you! Oh!
What?
My God! Okay.
Yes, this falls.
Oh no, he might be dead. This is like just pent up inside and now they're bursting out.
Oh, this is the GM
Minus
sick
10
of
to
your Oh my God! I'm sorry, Jorn.
Yeah, he goes to use the club, but it flies out of his hand and starts hitting on the head.
The club gains a life of its own.
Yep.
That's a great club, by the way. So that's
lovely.
times
Confirm
2.
it.
So that's yeah, I'm gonna confirm it because it might miss. Actually, you still have your dodging shenanigans. Okay,
Philippos jumps on his
Oh,
shoulders
come
and then rolls a right
on,
check.
Please. That's it.
Oh, by the way,
That's
that
it.
attack shouldn't have hit. No, it does not.
No. Okay.
That attack should have not hit. I had. Damn it! I keep forgetting.
Well, you better remember next time. Someone's only the damage for this. Gorba hit you really hard. You take 18 damage.
Well, this is a lost cause for you.
And the crowd sort of like start laughing and saying, cheering.
I'm doing my flare of blows. Takes 22 damage, and that's it.
Oh yeah, he takes 22 damage.
22 damage.
Yeah, you hit him actually. 13.
For 22 damage.
It is pretty good though. It's like oh, and it's like you hit him in the foot. Like he's got like weak point there. Now it's Quaba's turn. He's gonna kick you with his metal studded boots.
Oh, by the way, I still get my +4 AC every time.
He's gonna kick you with his metal studded boots. Oh la 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 la.
Oh my god!
Oi.
What the fuck?
Oh, la 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 la.
Dice are completely against me today.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. And he has. And they take 6 damage and you're knocked back 10 feet.
Thank you, Frej, for this fair and balanced fight.
Jorn, I'm sorry, little man, but your Korva has to fight. Jorn, what do you do?
I don't see the guys. Do I?
You see lots of people. Roll a perception.
Can you guys buff him from here?
You get to buff the ogre. Yeah, go do that. Buff the ogre. You should definitely buff the ogre. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely notice them sitting at the front row with the governor and some fancy-looking people.
Guys is like standing up
I
cheering.
motioned them if I should use the claw.
What's that?
Claw.
You had this coming, Emma. You bullshit. Everyone has their giant ogre bullshit coming for them.
I give him a thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Guys is cheering.
Filippo.
Go get him, Brian Wood.
Yeah, Brian! Come on, Brian!
Brian Wood.
Brian! Jorn, what do you do? You hit him?
I
Oh, you
tried with the
miss.
claw.
You go for the
No.
claw. Actually, suddenly you feel your malnutrition leave you and you feel empowered. But you still miss. Because 17 is still not high enough. Oh, what is this now? Brian Scary! And he grabs you.
He tries.
He tries to grab you.
He tries.
16.
It's not him.
Misses. +4 though, because of a smaller target.
At all.
Alright.
Maybe something is
You like dodge out of the way, like really handily start to grab you like a toy. Jorn, what do you do now?
Yeah, that's what I do. +10 to the original hit, so it's a total of 38 plus 40, so 78 damage.
Oh god. You see a dust cloud forming all over the place. Like, oh! Oh, Brian! Brian!
I have 129 extra HP.
And the winner is Brian! Brian! The first! Iron Fist, but Brian the First was instead his title. Brian, for defeating for defeating Korba, you may now face the Grand Champion!
Bring it.
And you see, like, from the front row, Prince Ali stepping forward. And he jumps down. And what happens then? From the crowd, an entire, like, band of bards, let's argue voice, appear and starts playing.
He has the leadership feat. Oh,
Where are the bards?
Why would you do this, Frej?
Oh, yes.
Because
Why the leadership feat? Why?
Oh, yes. Now it is time. It is time to go. All right.
I take a good look at Prince Ali and I tell him, how many of your men do you want to die today?
Oh, they're not fighting. I am fighting you. They're there to tell you how awesome I am.
Yeah. And I show him, like, well, but it's going to take a few seconds for me to kill him. So, you know, before I get to you, I think lackeys should be the ones to die first.
Oh, really? Well, you do not know my power. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay, buddy. Do I roll for initiative?
Yes.
I might need help.
Damn it, he's not wearing a turban.
Yeah,
25.
the leadership feat. This is the leadership feat as
Oh
well.
my god, just 50?
Despicable.
And you see them dancing, like, to the side.
What does the leadership feat do exactly?
It essentially allows you to recruit bunches of followers, and what he's doing is basically the bards are just all casting Aid Another or some sort of buff spell onto this one person because of the leadership feat, and it's stupid.
He missed, right, Frej?
Yeah, he did. You see, like a lightning speed, like he goes in for like a stab with the sword, but you like under you for some reason you managed to dodge it. It's like, and he's got this like grin on his face, all like glued to his face, like.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 5 hits back, and immediately, as soon as this happens, I'm gonna. Can I do this cool thing called claw through everyone? I just want to claw in a straight line, everyone in a straight line.
Roll a will save. Or unless you're giving in manually.
$20.
The cloud that does not help.
It's an enchantment.
Oh yes. Well, you managed to take control of him, over the thing, and like, yeah, go.
All this meditation help.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Not so fast.
I'm gonna charge through this line.
Not so fast, little boy. Oh.
What do you mean not so fast?
Minus 10, sorry. So he attacks opportunities you and slams you to the ground.
How? 10-foot range? Is that even possible? 15.
You see, like his arms sort of like extending, like you know how Dalsim sort of does it, and like grabs your fucking collar and like pulls you down.
This is beyond stupid. Hey,
Do I see this?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, question. Does leadership buff AC?
No.
It can,
Alright.
depending on the spell that the bard's cast.
Can I
will-
change direction on the claw his face a little?
As soon as I see this, Frej,
Yeah.
I want to cast Enthrall. And Araletha starts singing. I'm too tired to start singing, so I'm not going to do that. It has 125-foot range, so it like goes throughout the entire Colosseum. Essentially, everybody has to roll a will save.
Even Yorn?
No, everybody that's not my party.
Right? Would have you allowed that?
A la what?
Because I was hoping you'd allow me to just change directions of the claw onto him as he pulls me in.
Sure. Roll a will save.
+2.
He's just too awesome. And you look at him, you try to strike him, but you see a smile, and who could hurt such a beautiful face? And you're just overcome by pity.
Me?
Yes?
I cast.
I'm using my trait, rerolling once per day. $22.
Oh.
Okay.
Narrowly. You look at his smug face, and you feel pissed off at this fucker.
Does a 22 hit? 24 actually.
Yes.
It's 43 damage, so thank you very much. Kick his ass.
And the crowd sort of stops cheering for a moment.
Ghost just louder. Yeah, go get him.
And like he's like knocked out, like actually he's like staggered back into his body, and there's like the music sort of like distorts a little bit. Oh, you peasant! And he like tears off his shirt, and you see these manly fucking abs like shining in the sun, and he like draws another sword.
Can I cast Enthrall?
What does it do?
Araletha starts singing, and everybody now has to throw a will save, or they are mesmerized by Araletha's singing. For 1d3 rounds.
Do I need to perform singing?
No. It's a spell.
Well,
All right.
you can just sing.
I'm
You're
not gonna
singing.
sing.
Well, you're like your character starts singing, and you notice like around you people giving you looks.
Everybody has to roll a will save, except my party.
Hmm.
That might be it.
As soon as Aralessa starts singing, I'm gonna like grab Philippos and tell him that's our cue, and like
That includes all the bards and
prepares-
stuff as well. So
prepare
my
to jump into the
intended
arena.
plan, Frey, is to basically stop all of the bards casting spells onto this guy.
Really?
Because I know what you're doing.
No, you don't. You don't know what I'm doing.
I know exactly what you're
No,
doing.
you know what I'm
Frey. All of the bards that are currently buffing this guy have to roll a will save DC 22.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
9 don't make it.
9 don't make it.
9 don't make it.
Oh! So the tune sort of like changes a little bit to be like less instruments are playing right now. But it still plays! Like, oh, he's keeping up the pace, boys! Keeping up the pace! 1, 2, 3,
Go 1 to 3. LR stuff. Oh, what the?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Prince Ali is gonna do a full round attack against his madman.
Good luck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Hits.
Oh my god.
Hits. Sure.
So he's
Not
like
even a scratch.
twirling around and hits you with his blades.
Not even a scratch.
Guys, what's up with the tune? Stop messing up! I mean, yeah! I'll destroy you, villain!
And I sort of just sharpened my claw on my beard. Oh, how I missed fucking up jackasses like you. Claw 3 times into his face. First attack becomes 45. Yeah, 45. 45 damage plus 32. How much is that? 75? 77? Are we also taking in the second attack? That is what? 105?
105 damage.
If they all hit. Do they all hit?
No. 2 misses, 1
Second
hits.
one? 1 hits.
1 hits.
Which one? Oh, 24.
Yeah, no
Well,
one
he
hit.
takes 32 damage.
32 damage. Ay, 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 ay.
And I now have 27 AC. So, enemy. And I
You're
gain 36
cheating!
AC.
You can't just use bullshit!
Oh no, I'm not using
What is that? I'm calling fouls! Foul! Foul! He's using magic!
Can we shut those bards up for a sec?
And like, actually,
And then we'll see.
there's like a judge who stands up like, oh yeah, hold on a second here. Are you using magic?
No.
No, but he is.
No, they're just my
Hey.
awesome fans playing my music because they know how awesome I am.
I say this to the judge. I say no, but he is.
No,
He's
that's
playing-
not magic. That's music. He's playing music, not magic.
It's
Convince
called
the
bardic
judge.
music.
Quickly convince the judge.
Nothing I've heard of. No,
Bardic
keep
music.
The governor sort of stands up like, keep fighting. This is boring.
Excuse me, sir, but it is cheating if the other one uses magic in a fight against someone else.
I saw you using magic.
I was singing to honestly to try and help out my friend because of the cheating that is happening down in.
You
the
calling
room below.
Prince Ali a cheater?
He's using bardic magic to cheat in a fight to try and win against my friend here.
Actually, why don't we make a proposal, Prince Ali? Stop them from playing and fight me face to face.
See how he goes. Yes, exactly. Stop his bardic music.
Well
from playing.
then,
See how he
but
fights.
you've
then.
got to get rid of those claw thingies.
I take a rope from anywhere and just tie it behind my back, and I'm like, okay, let's go.
And like one of the boss like starts strumming once, like no.
Don't even.
No.
I'm gonna mess you up.
Arletha stopped
I wanna
singing.
jump at
The enthrall effect lasts another 2 rounds.
Alright, anyways, I think.
The audience is like, oh, what happened? I guess
What
they-
happened? Where's the music? Boo! We want music! Boo! Boo! Music! Music! The crowd wants music!
Philippos offers to play music.
Hold on.
Oh, by the way, we should probably deal with that ogre that's dying. How shall we deal with
Is
him?
he? I take out my bandages from my chest and I wrap it around his wounds. He should be better in the morning.
And you see, like, the governor, walking forward. What do you say? Shall we let this beast live? All people, you shall decide if you let this beast live. And he, like, holds out his thumb, like, to the side. Yay! And there's like half of the crowd is like, ah! Nay? You hear like, nay! Nay! Mercy! Mercy! Mercy!
There's like one guy screaming.
The other half of the crowd seems to be saying mercy, and the other seems to be saying death. Tell me, champion, which should I choose? I am a man of the people, and I say, you too are part of the people.
I say
What
mercy.
shall we do with him? The champion has mercy! And he gives a thumbs up and, like, signals a sign of mercy. And people are, like, cheering and saying, now, let him rest! And there's like 10 people, like, dragging him out back.
Give
No.
him the best doctors.
I think, you know, there's no magic, really. There's nothing going on here. And he like, you know, guys, and he like picks out a lamp, is like rubbing it.
Oh, resorting to genies, are we?
Resorting to more magic, are we? Judge, I implore you that this man is cheating.
No, not cheating, no cheating here.
Using bardic magic,
Judge,
using
Can I?
other
can we
magical
just start
items
the
in
fight
it.
already? No music. Let me just go at him. My hand tied behind my back.
Genie, I wish for us to
I immediately
be
stop
out
him.
of this place. And you see like a
God
smoke coming out of the lamp, and it says,
Frej.
and you're like diving at him. And you disappear along with The entire band! Your wish is my command, master! Like, get your hands off me! The crowd seems to be very confused at this. What? Where did he go? Boo! We want music! And at this point, the entire crowd seems to start rioting and like fighting amongst each other. And you see the guards like starts intervening. We need to get you out of here, sire. And you see two ogres like flanking each side and like start stomping hammers into the ground. Well, this has gotten quite out of hand, hasn't it? I believe... what do you do? There seems to be a riotous crowd, like, rampaging, like, everywhere and, like, fighting.
And I'm missing Yorn with it.
And I'm missing Yorn with the Prince Ali.
Prince Ali, where could he be?
Alright. So...
Running in war, interrogation from the nation of the free.
So, Areletha, let's go with Philippos. What do you do, Philippos? What are you doing? Like, you're sitting with these snobby-looking people and, like, guards around you, and the entire arena seems to be fighting it out now.
I take the floor and I try and play some music to calm them down.
You jump down. Oh, look, people! A new fighter!
What?
Let's bring out the animals!
What?
I jump in with him.
Oh, more fighters!
Jump in with.
I'm
jump in
playing.
as well.
I'm now playing
Fine.
the guitar on top of Gaius.
Right.
Philippos, now!
Oh, well, this has just gotten interesting, hasn't it?
Alright, gents. Meanwhile,
I'm riding on top of skeleton.
Meanwhile,
ripping Prince Ali's lungs out.
oh my god, that is amazing.
This. No, Philippos, something exciting.
Roll a performance check.
I will.
Yeah,
Performance check.
that's pretty good.
It's pretty. I
Plus
was thinking
10.
of it.
I was really got like 20 minutes.
Get plus 10.
What are we fighting?
Yeah,
You're fighting.
that's my performance check.
And the crowd stops fighting and then look down to see this lone bard with his friends in the middle of the arena. With his blood and guts everywhere. Streaming a guitar.
On top of the man.
So, I was told that I should fight somebody in here.
What?
Perhaps later. And he like goes back into the freaking
Training area.
Should be close, right?
Yeah.
Is the crowd still riding?
What?
Is the crowd still riding?
What's going
No.
on?
The crowd stopped rioting. And they all look down to this lone bard playing music. And they're like, you see this more somber sort of atmosphere, such emitting from the crowd, and it's sort of like some of them are crying at the front seats. Arletha, do you join in this music?
We join in with the crying.
I once again, I guess I'll cast and Areletha starts singing once again with magical prowess.
Dude, are we not gonna fight?
There doesn't seem to be any combatants left.
The entire crowd. Unless if you want to roll, then we'll say for the entire crowd.
The crowd goes wild and starts clapping. Down there, you stand. The people looking down at you. And you see the nobility looking down at you. And they give...
Wizzy. Please.
Wizzy.
Yes.
Please.
Sorry, I was being a bard.
That was good. You see, the entire people are crying. All the crowd, they're like clapping their hands and whistling. And you see the nobility. They're looking at each other, and they look down at you, Philippos, and they give you a nod each.
Yay!
No.
Then he sticks out his thumb to the side and asks the crowd.
Well,
should Philippos die?
should Philippos die? That was a heartfelt performance, says the governor. And your name shall be written in the history of this town as the lone bard who soothed a riot. And here, like, everybody's cheering.
Yay! Hurrah!
So you went from Faelin to hero. Very nice.
And like the Pharaoh sort of like says, I am bored. I will go home now. Perhaps I will host the next arena in my place, guys. Yes, I'll look forward to it. Well, certainly interesting. And the other politician sort of like moves away. And two of them scatter.
Frej, where's the nearest exit?
The crowd. You see some guards sort of walk into the arena. We're here to escort you out. And you get escorted out from the arena by the guards. And the elephant waits you with the fat guy on top, sitting down there looking at you, expecting you to get up on the elephant, but the palace is really just not that far away. And you hear, like, from the inside of the arena, like, Philippos! Like people yelling out in sync, or like in unison, sorry.
Hooray!
Experience?
I don't know where we're going.
Wizzy's already gotten a lot of experience this session.
I have.
You got all the experience. So let's see the rest of you.
It's gonna out-level Cinnapon.
The rest of you.
I already leveled up, so.
The rest of you,
Like
Araletha.
twice, probably.
Okay.
No, just once, because the next level 5 is really far away.
3,500 experience by stunning the bards, guaranteeing Jorn the opportunity to get some hits in on the prince.
Yeah.
Gaius, you gain 4,000 experience points for
what?
For slyly infiltrating Prince Ali's escort.
for starting a riot.
For starting a riot. And Jorn for defeating lots of combatants. And possibly revealing the crook Ali. You gain 4,500 experience points.
Can you add 200 more to that, please?
4,401.
I only get 3,500. Yeah?
Dude, I'm like 400 away from leveling up.
I'm at 500.
200. Come
You gain 199 experience points.
God. Okay, plus the other one.
Minus
yeah,
one.
Level up.
Oops.
Philippe, Arletha, how much experience are left to level up?
500.
You gain 500
Gonna-
experience.
God damn.
Can I have 399?
You gain 399 experience.
Yes.
You gain 0.5 experience.
Oh, lovely.
Do you wanna you attack a snowflake, and it dies, and you gain 0.5 experience, as well.
Yeah, I leveled up.
Yeah.
Finally, I got a piece, boys.
I punched the elephant.
The elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was
Although I
certainly
get one
something.
experience.
You gained 1 experience.
Yes. I punched
Lord,
2
got a
grains
lot.
of sand.
Now, I think that's a good place to call it. At the threshold of uncertainty and confusion that this encounter has been. Thank you all for attending, and I hope that you will enjoy further sessions in the future.
Bye, everyone.